What's up, guys? MeatyLock here, and today we're back in action playing some Subnautica. Now, some huge news happened today. A lot of you guys probably already know about it. I just found out recently, this morning, the devs actually made a new update and updated the game. Now, this might not sound surprising, except for this update is awesome. Warning! Major spoilers ahead. If you don't want to see this, even though the title's probably ruined it for you, don't click on videos that have spoilers. Probably all the videos you're going to click on of Subnautica. Anyways, we found out today that the Cove Tree, the mystical Cove Tree, which I'm actually swimming towards right now, or I guess driving towards, is the nesting ground of the ghost leviathan. That's huge. Now, in game, there are only 2 ghost leviathans, but they're in the Lost River, and then they actually go towards the void as they get older, and you'll find juveniles in the Lost River, none by the Cove Tree, because this is a nesting ground, so I'm guessing they only probably come here at a certain part of their lifetime to nest. This is kind of like their mama. This is their main zone right here. This is sacred to them. Now, I've scanned the Cove Tree. The Cove Tree has no new information available to us when you scan it. It still says the same thing that it's always said, but I'm guessing, yeah, this little egg sac that that I've personally speculated is like some sort of egg sac or something for a creature is now been confirmed to be for the Ghost Leviathan. This whole area is for the Ghost Leviathan. Now, I think you'll find one juvenile that spawns in the Lost River. I'm not really ssure. Yeah, the eggs found in the tree belong to the Ghost Leviathans. This is their nesting ground. The ones found in the Lost River are juveniles, so smaller than those that will be found in the Grand Reef and Void, as the creatures leave the Lost Forest once they grow too large. Yeah, so they're here as babies, they feel safe here, and then they start traveling towards the Void as they become adults. First in the Grand Reef, and then I guess once they get too big for the Grand Reef, they head to the Void. Now, I don't know if this is a natural survival instinct, or if something from the Void attracts them to it. There might be something out there in the Void that we don't know about. Conspiracy theories. I have no idea, guys, but this is really cool. Now, as some of you guys know, this is the month of the gunner ray. I know they've added some animations, and on the Trello, there's some animations for the gunner ray. Now, I tried to actually make a video about this about 4 or 5 days ago, and the animations weren't in game, so I thought the video wasn't really worth it. But as the update comes out, which should be this month from my understanding, we'll be making some more videos on that. Also, if you guys know of any updates and want to make sure that I know about it so I can do some videos of it and we can both check it out together, make sure to tell me. Spam the shit out of my videos and let me know, because obviously I can't keep track of all this stuff 24/7. I'm trying to find, what I want to do is before we end this video, I'm trying to keep it short, simple, and to the, oh, it's right there. There we go. Ghost Leviathan Juveniles right there, guys. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, look at this. That's really cool. Also, another update that they've done is Ghost Leviathans are more hostile to Cyclopses. So you'll actually encounter that they will be attacking Cyclopses way more often now. So yeah, you need to be careful if you're in the Lost River and you encounter these guys, because it could be very, very dangerous. Now, these are just juveniles. They're really, really small. They're not going to be near the size of their full-grown adult counterparts, but we're going to head into the Grand Reef and see if we can find one that's a little bit older, and then we're going to head out into the Void and see if there's any out there in the Void. Now, I do know they were planning on using the Ghost Leviathan as a deterrent in the Void to keep you inside the map. They've also talked about using other really massive creatures that all you see is like a tentacle that comes out and kind of like grabs you and you're dead, or maybe it teleports you or something, I'm not really sure. But they've talked about a bunch of different things they want to do for the Void. Now, I don't know if they're going to be using the Ghost Leviathan for that purpose, or if they're going to be using another creature for that purpose. But yeah, apparently they're supposed to be in the Void. Let's go ahead and head to the Grand Reef and see if we can find any more right there. But yeah, this guy is really, really cool. Okay, so I thought before we left the Lost River here is we'd actually get a nice look at the Ghost Leviathan. I currently have the game frozen, and we're gonna kind of like head to its head and just look around. The Ghost Leviathan is definitely a scary and creepy looking creature, and it's pretty sweet looking, if I do say so myself. Yeah, look at this, guys. Now, as you see, I have some water frozen in my screen. That's where I've put the speed down to 0, so no animations or anything happens. It seems apparently they still play sounds, but no animations or anything happens. But yeah, guys, look at this. This is really cool, man. This is actually really, really cool. Yeah, these guys are terrifying, man. They're so scary. Okay, so from my understanding is there's actually no ghost leviathans that currently spawn in the Grand Reef, even though they are going to in the future. And there's none currently in the Void. So I think there's only 2 juveniles in the Lost River right now, until that updates, of course. So what I want to do is I'm going to set the speed to 0. Okay, so the speed is 0. What I want to do now is we are going to spawn in a ghost leviathan. There we go. So this is a normal size and not a juvenile ghost leviathan. Now, let us go ahead and I'm going to go into free cam. We're going to check out the size differences between the juvenile and the adult. As you can see, the adult is absolutely freaking massive. Way bigger than the juvenile. But let me go ahead and take my time, my sweet baby time, swim all the way up here, and then we'll check this out. There's also apparently, I forgot to mention this, but there's been some updates to the primary containment facility. The egg animations have some sounds and then, or have some new sounds or something, and then the babies themselves make some new sounds and they have some animations. I think they swim in a little bit different order, and then some of the rooms in the primary containment facility itself has been updated. We're not going to check that out. They're very, very small changes. I just thought I would mention them. You know, obviously kind of waste some time as I'm trying to swim all the way up here to this guy. Yeah, man, the size difference between, actually, are they the same size? I can't really see right now. Here, I think the best way to actually tell would be to spawn one right here. So let's just go ahead and spawn. Oh my God, guys, this would have saved me so much trouble. Every time I record this video and these videos and go into free cam, I didn't realize the numbers on the keyboard actually correspond to your speed. I think 5 is the max. Yeah, 5 is the max. But the numbers actually correspond. That's crazy. I'm such a derp. Anyways, let's go ahead and spawn in, I guess, a normal ghost leviathan. Yeah, let's do spawn ghost leviathan, and we're gonna see the size difference. Yeah, guys, oh, guys, yeah, look at this. The size difference is pretty huge. Yeah, so this is the juvenile, and this is the adult right here. Okay, yeah, the size difference is definitely really, really big. Look at this guy, though. They look really cool, man. Now, I couldn't find any in the Grand Reef, like I said, so I'm guessing the wiki is true, or unless I just couldn't find it and nothing else is spawning. You only have 2 in the Lost River. Now, it says specifically where they do spawn, if these are Lost River locations. Only 2 exist on the map, 1 in the Ghost Forest and the other in the Bones Field. So yeah, only the Ghost Forest and the Bones Field, which this is the Bones Field, and we've been in the Ghost Forest before. So yeah. Anyways, guys, this has been the update on the Ghost Leviathan. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to smash the like button. If you want to see me make some more videos of Subnautica in the future, then tell me down below. And we're going to be covering probably the gun array this month as soon as they start coming out the updates. I know that's supposed to be happening pretty soon. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.